back to my channel. Today I have a new review video. I'm gonna do review on Wet n Wild new releases. So today's video is going to be all that. I was very excited for this new Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in dewy version. I am a huge fan of the normal Photofocus foundation. It is one of my go-to foundation. It is very pretty. So recently they came out with the dewy version, but it is still not released here in Middle East. So I actually ordered all these stuffs from Beauty Bay, and actually I had ordered it at mid-March. As soon as they released it on Beauty Bay, I had ordered it, but due to COVID-19 it took a really long time to reach to me, but it's okay. So yeah, today I'm gonna do review on the foundation. I have the serum and couple of new face products, blush, the new blush and highlighter, and a couple of new lipsticks. So yes, today is gonna be all that. This is a total drugstore video, so actually thought of doing alternate high-end drugstore reviews. So today is gonna be everything about Wet n Wild and drugstore review, and I am actually very excited. The time pattern is actually messed up really. It's 3:30 now, but anyways, I'll do a review, I'll do a wear test on the foundation as well. So it is 3:30 now. We'll start in about 5 minutes after I finish up my talking, and I'm gonna do a wear test for 8 to 9 hours, that is for sure, because I want to do a review test and tell you guys at the end how it stays on for about 8 hours or so. And this here and here, they just came today. This is actually painful, not this one, but this is kind of painful. Anyways guys, if you're new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen, but everybody calls me Sharo, and I actually prefer that. I do everything related to makeup, tutorials, reviews, challenges, informative videos about makeup. So my channel is all about that. So if you are interested, you can subscribe to my channel for sure, because it is actually free. It won't cost you anything. It will mean a lot to me. And you can also follow me on Instagram. The link is there in the description below. If you want, you can check that out, and it will take you to my Instagram page. And before starting the video, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, so you can be notified whenever I'm uploading a video. So you will be notified when my video is actually live. You can actually watch it that time itself. So please do press the bell icon and click all, so you will be notified for all my videos. And please do subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up if you like the video. So yeah, let's just start the video, because I know it's gonna be a long video, because yeah, my videos are all about that. I seriously can't really help anything about that. So I have a couple of things. Firstly, the most important is the Photofocus Dewy foundation. I usually use the shade Buff Bisque in the normal one, but I couldn't find the same shade. I think the shade range is a bit different in the dewy one. So I got the shade Classic Beige. So this is how it looks. The bottle is the same. So these are the new blushes. I think they have changed the packaging, or these are the new ones, because there are a couple of shades which were already in the earlier blushes. So this is their older packaging. So I'm not sure whether they have just changed the packaging or they have changed the formula, because even these are the Coloricon ones. And yeah, this had a huge space in it just for the brushes, and I don't use those brushes. So the older one had 0.20 O's, which is 5.85 grams. This has a little bit more, which is 0.21 O's and 6 grams. So I mean, I think this is the new one. And I got two new shades. I got Pinch Me Pink, which is this beautiful pink color. They even add pearlescent pink in the same one, but I already have that one. Then I got this Nudist Society, which is a very pretty nude blush. Then I got this new Wet n Wild Hello blush highlighter, something as such. Anyways, they have 3 shades in this. I think I got the medium one or the lightest one. So you have a blush and a highlighter, and I think you can mix both and use this. And they have one which is for a deeper skin tone. I don't know why this is making a weird noise. Then I had told you in the earlier video that when I had done the review on these palettes, that I'm gonna buy the other two palettes as well. So I got the purple one and the Stop Playing Safe palette again. Then I got this Mega Jelly highlighter. I don't know whether this is a new edition or it's been a while it has come out, but the color is pretty good. Beautiful champagne color, and it has a jelly formula, so I wanted to try out that. There are these new stained glass lip gloss, so I just got 2 shades to just check out how it is gonna perform. Setting spray as well, so it is kind of like a mini haul as well. So yes, let's just start with the videos. So firstly we will start with the primer. These all things are only available on Beauty Bay and Wet n Wild, but Wet n Wild doesn't ship to Middle East. So if you want to try out these products, it is available on Beauty Bay. Only the eyeshadow palette, the highlighter, only these 2 things are available on namshi.com. On Lifestyle I don't think it is available, and all the foundation, the new blush, the highlighter, everything is only available on Beauty Bay. So if you want, you can order from Beauty Bay, and sometimes even they have discounts, so you'll get it for a much cheaper price. Anyways, this is the primer, which is the Primefocus primer hydrating one. This is how the bottle looks. It is a glass bottle and it has 30 ml in it. It is a lightweight, ultra hydrating, water-based serum that preps, primes and refines skin for long wearing makeup, and formulated with skin nourishing ingredients including rose water, camellia leaf extract, green tea extract that moisturizes and smooths the skin, and it has silky creamy texture that creates perfect canvas for a smooth even complexion, so that you can apply your foundation effortlessly. So it blurs your pores and your skin hydrated. So we'll try out this also, and this is for $7.99. Then going on to the foundation. The foundation is for $6.49, and it is the Dewy foundation, and it is lightweight. It is medium to full coverage depending on whatever you need, but I'm okay with the medium coverage, and it is very easy, ideal for normal to dry skin, moisturizes your skin well, and it minimizes the appearance of pores for a perfectly smooth finish, and it is available in 20 shades. So we'll try out this one as well. So we'll firstly try the primer. I'll just shake it a little bit. Now I have already primed my face. I'm not primed, I mean I've already moisturized my skin using my skincare moisturizer serum. So we will try out this. It is kind of little bit milky, but I'm not sure whether this is going to help minimize my pores, because it is very thin and water like. So it is like a serum. I don't know what it smells like, but it is really moisturizing actually. I think it has helped just a little bit to minimize my pores, but not to a very great extent, but it feels really good on the skin. So I mean, just like a moisturizer you can use it, and it is not necessary to use a primer. I am not a primer kind of a person. I don't usually use a primer. I don't have a lot of primers also. I mean, just moisturize your skin well, and that is actually all, and you don't need a primer. So actually my skin is feeling very good. It is moisturizing and it looks pretty good. My skin actually feels really nice. I mean, it feels hydrated, and it is not very sticky. Skin feels hydrated, so that is pretty good. Now going on to the foundation, I always use a brush which is from Eco Tools. This is the flat buffing brush, so I'm going to use this because this is the only brush that I actually use to do my foundation. So I'm pretty excited because that is one of my favorite foundation. So I just hope even this works well, and I'm happy that it doesn't come with a pump. I actually forgot that. I'll just apply. I just hope this would come with a pump, but I mean, I can't ask for a lot of things in a cheaper price. Anyways, color is pretty good actually, and this actually doesn't smell like the other Photofocus foundation that really smelled like paint and very chemically. This doesn't smell that chemically. This actually smells pretty good. I mean, I really need to do my upper lips, my peach fuzz. I mean, it's a lot. Very, very dewy. I think even the primer has helped make it look more dewy. It's very, very dewy, and I'm actually liking it. I mean, the coverage is pretty good, and I am okay with this medium coverage. I don't like a very full coverage foundation, so I am actually not going to do a second layer. I am totally okay with this, and it is looking pretty good actually. It is very, very dewy, and the primer is, I think, is making it look more dewy, but I just hope it looks better, and it looks good till the end of the day, because my foundation tends to sink into my smile lines. It doesn't look good. Every foundation does that. I'm not getting young, I'm getting old, so it will happen, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind. You need to accept your age. You can't do anything about that, and I'm totally okay with that. The foundation is looking pretty good, and you can still, I don't know whether you can see, but you can, I think, still see the pimple that has come, and still see that, and you can see the pimple here also, but I'm actually okay with the finish. Now quickly I'll just use my corrector, because I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Coloricon. I'm using the color corrector because I'm going to use the Photofocus concealer, and this is not a very full coverage concealer, so I need something to hide my dark circles because it is very deep. I don't have any loose powder from Wet n Wild. I'm not sure whether they have or not, but I just have the pressed one, and this is my favorite concealer. Actually, this concealer is very effortless. You don't need to put any effort, and it really blends out very easy. You don't need to, you don't need a lot of time to blend it. Don't have any powder, so I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Then going on to blushes, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild new blush, and I'm going to use the shade Nudist Society. This is for $3.49. I think this is the new packaging because I cannot find this one on their website, so I think they have just repackaged and they have added a couple of new shades. So I'm going to use this because I want to do something nude brownie to my eyes. I'm going to do that, so I'm just going to use this blush, and there are a little bit of sheen to it, but this is how it looks. But when you swipe it, you can't actually see the sheen. And Wet n Wild blushes are one of my favorite. They are very affordable, and they are pretty good, so I really love it. So I'm just going to take blush brush, and I'm going to apply it on my cheeks. I don't think I will be able to see it on my face. I can actually see in the mirror a couple of sheen to it. Even you can see there is a little bit of sheen and shimmers to it. And please don't mind if I look here because my monitor and my mirror is here. I can't keep it in front of the camera. It's actually looking pretty good. Very simple and very good for everyday, but I'm not liking how shimmery it is looking. I really don't know. The earlier ones didn't have this much of sheen to it. This has a little bit of glitter particles to it. The previous one, the older one, doesn't have this much, but it's okay, but it's looking pretty good. I think I just add a little bit of pink to it because why not. And actually I think today is Thursday, so I think on weekends I might try to do a vlog style video for you guys, because next week is actually Ramadan is actually starting from next weekend mostly. So I have to actually make a couple of things that I can store it in the freezer, so it's easy for me on daily basis. So I might do some things, whatever I'm preparing. Maybe I'll do a vlog style depending how it goes, but I'm not sure, and let's see. But the blush is looking pretty good. After I added the pink one, it is looking pretty good. if you are much fairer than me, this would look very pretty, but still, if you are not a very blushy kind of a person, I'm a very blush person. I love blushes, but if you want something just a little bit, I mean, this is a pretty good color. I mean, seriously, very, very good. And the shimmers are, I mean, it's okay, not that great. Then going on to the new thing, this is the blush highlighter, and I got the shade After Sex Glow. There are 3 shades in this depending upon the skin tone, and it is for $6.49, but the name that I have is different on their website. The name which I have is After Sex Glow, but actually the name of that on the website, a Wet n Wild website, is different. So the shade which I have got, the actual name of that is I Met Someone, and I think this is for the medium skin tone. So I'm not sure why on Beauty Bay the name is different. The other 2 shades are Flash Me and Highlight Bling. The same shades are available on Beauty Bay, but somehow this has a different name, so seriously I'm not sure about that. Anyways, so this is a blush and a highlighter duo that instantly sculpts, defines and highlights in one sweep. This soft buildable shades contain ultra reflective micro fine pearl pigments that creates a luminous radiant glow. You can actually use this individually, or you can mix both the shades and use it. And let's try out. I think I won't be using the jelly highlighter here because I need to try this, because this is the newer one. Maybe the jelly highlighter I will do a different tutorial for Instagram, and I'll use that for my Instagram videos. Anyways, we'll try out this. I mean, these are the 2 shades. This is the blush shade, this is the highlighter shade, and it looks pretty pigmented. Actually, this is how it looks. It is very, very reflective. Let's see how it looks. The highlighter shade is very, very pretty. I mean, the highlighters of Wet n Wild are seriously very gorgeous, very pigmented, very, very reflective. So I'll just use a little bit of the blush shade and I will use it on my face. I mean, it is glowy, as you can see. So actually I'll just apply this on the apples of my cheeks just a little bit, so that when I smile my cheeks can glow. I mean, it is very pretty. So we'll apply the highlighter on the high points of my face. That is very, very reflective. I mean, it is very, very reflective. So I mean, this is very, very pretty, very, very reflective. Now I'll just use the setting spray. This is not matte version, this is just a natural finish, so I'm just going to use that. I don't have any drugstore one. I mean, the spray is very, very strong. After you start using Morphe one, I don't think you will love any spritz from any other, because it is kind of strong. The smell is really very, very strong. I'm not a big fan of this scent. So my face is looking pretty good, and please ignore the noises if you can hear any. Now anyways, I'll just do a quick eye look and then we are actually done, and we only need to try out the new lipstick. So I'll just quickly do a tutorial here so you can also see. So yeah, let's start it. I finished my eye look. I did this very pretty simple, I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with the halo eye to do the halo effect, so I'm just kind of obsessed with it. Now quickly we'll do our lips, and then I'll show you my final look, and then we'll do a wear test. And it's actually 4:30 now, so it's been like around 40 minutes since I've done my makeup, and it is looking pretty good now. So now quickly we'll just do our lips. So I have these two Wet n Wild Mega Last Stained Glass lip gloss. So it is a lip gloss, but it is like a stained version, so I'm not sure how is Wet n Wild Mega Last Stained Glass lip gloss. So this is how it looks. It is for $5.99, and they have only 6 shades for now. So these are the first So these are the first transfer proof, kiss proof lip gloss on the market that delivers up to 8 hours of wear time. Innovative formula combines the comfort and shine of a gloss with the lasting power of a stain. Gluten free, cruelty free, vegan. So it is buildable coverage, nourishing formula, creamy, comfy, lightweight, all day wear, won't cake, won't feather or bleed. Combines the comfort and shine of a lip gloss with the lasting power of a stain. There are all vibrant shades in that. So I have the 2 shades which are, so I have the shade Magic Mirror, which is this pink color, and then I have the shade Reflective Kisses. So I'll just swatch it for you. This is Magic Mirror. It is pretty comfy on my hands. Then I have the shade Reflective Kisses, which is a deep reddish brown shade or orange shade, I'm not sure. So these are the 2 shades. I think I should go for this one or which one, I'm not sure, but on my hands it is pretty comfy. So, and it is a stain, so it will stain your lips. I'm just going to use this lip liner from LA Girl. This is one of my favorites for now. This is Sugar and Spice. It is a pretty nice color. I'll see. Not sure what color should I use. I think this would look pretty, so I'm going to use the shade Reflective Kisses. I mean, it is a stain, so it is pretty thin. I can't actually feel anything on my lips, and the color is also really good. Not exactly red, not exactly orange, burnt orange red kind of a lipstick color. So it has a pretty good shine actually, and maybe when it stains it would look much pretty. My hands are kind of stained, so I'm not sure after how long it will actually come out. So let's see. Now it's been actually like around 50 minutes actually. So let me quickly just show you how my foundation looks. It is actually looking pretty good till now. It's not gathering around my smile lines. I mean, my smile lines are actually not looking bad. It is not even looking that prominent, I don't know, somehow, but you can see my mustache. Actually I can see it. Oh, I don't like that, but anyways, it is looking pretty good. The lipstick is also looking really nice. It is very moisturizing. I seriously can't feel anything, and it is very shiny. And now quickly I'll just do my hair off camera and I'll then be back. It will take me around half an hour, 20-30 minutes. So it's like 4:40 now. I had started around 3:25, but I started applying my foundation around 3:45, so it's been like almost an hour. It is looking pretty good. So now I will quickly just do my hair off camera and I'll be right back, and then we'll do a quick check-in, and then yeah, we'll continue with the video. So guys, I finished my hair, I applied eyelashes, and I just use my LA Girl lip liner in the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner in the shade Forever Bare. I just used it little bit to just lighten up the color because it was kind of deep and not looking that good, but it is very shiny and it is very comfortable, and I just want to see for how long it is going to work. Now it is 5:15. It's been 1 hour 15 minutes since I've completed my face makeup, and not the entire face makeup but the foundation. So it's been like around 1 hour that I've done my makeup, and this is how it is looking. It is pretty good. Still it is not gathering up near my smile lines or my nose or anywhere else, so it is looking pretty good. Now it's 5:20, so it's been like 1 hour. Maybe I'll do check-in at around 7:30 maybe, but because my last check-in will be around 11:30, 12 max to max. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. The highlighter is looking really nice. The blushes are not very pigmented, and they have, I think, changed little bit of their formula, but it is very good, and the colors are very pretty for everyday, not very vibrant colors. So it is a very subtle blush colors. These two colors are very nice for everyday kind of a makeup, so it is looking really nice, and the foundation is also looking pretty good. So I'll be back in few hours. 7:30 now, and it's been almost more than 3 hours that I've applied my foundation. And last when I was doing the video, it was around 5:15, so it's been almost 3 hours. So my foundation is looking pretty good. Was actually eating, so the shine of the lip gloss actually is gone, but I just applied the butter gloss from NYX, but the stain is still there. As you can see, the stain is still there on my hands. I've already washed my hands with soap, but still it is there, so I don't know for how long that stain is going to be, but it tastes awful, really bad, but I think it will stay for a long period of time. But the foundation is actually looking pretty good. Even the highlighter, as you can see, is still very intense. I was actually working in the kitchen, but still it is really good. The foundation is also looking pretty good. Now the foundation is actually starting to sink in my smile lines and around my nose. It's very hot. My mustache area is looking pretty bad actually, but on the face it is looking very good, and it has just come off around my mouth because I was actually eating, but on the entire face it is still very pretty and nothing bad, but it is sinking little bit around my nose and in my smile lines. That usually happens with every foundation, so I can't complain about that. It's kind of hot, but rest is looking pretty good. And maybe at around 11:30 12 I will do a last check-in and I'll give you my final reviews and thoughts. I just removed the eyelashes because it was kind of hurting me. So the lip gloss is also very pretty. I have very vibrant colors, so you won't find any nude color in this. The brown color which I used, it might suit a lot of people, but I was not a big fan. These are the only pop-up colors that they have, so I can't do anything about that. But anyways, the foundation is pretty good actually, and the foundation actually matched me also very well, and it is looking nice on the skin, and it hasn't actually become more dewy or oily. It is looking pretty good as it was looking the time I applied it. So now I'll do my last check-in at around 11:30 or 12, and that will be my last and final check-in, and I'll finally give you my thoughts about it. So yeah, I'll see you soon in a couple of hours. Hi guys, it's actually 10:45 now, and I'm actually really tired. Seriously, very tired. I kind of even slept after having dinner. It was kind of heavy. The pasta was kind of heavy which I made, so I kind of slept, and my head is kind of paining a lot. I mean, my head pains in general every time, but in heat it pains a lot, and I think that is why it's paining a lot. Anyways, and maybe even because I didn't have lunch properly, maybe even that's why. Anyways, the foundation is looking pretty good. It is just bunched up a little bit around my nose, if you can see. Here you can see actually properly, and little bit on my smile lines. Rest on my face, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I have to try this foundation just using on its own and not using the primer, because I have used the primer below it. Maybe even that is why it might have bunched around my nose, but I think I have to use it on its own and also see how it is going to work. So this is the first time that I'm using it, so it is kind of first impression, not a proper review, because I mean, you can't just say something about a product only on its one use, especially for foundation. You need to test the foundation with different primers and on its own. Eyeshadows and lipsticks, that is a different thing, but for foundation you actually need to test with different things. But I think the rest of the face is looking actually pretty good. Maybe it is bunched around my upper lip because of my mustache, because of my upper lips, because of all the hairs, that is why. But other than that, the blush is still there on my cheeks. I can see it. The highlighter is still popping the way it was popping when I applied it, so that is pretty good. I'm really liking the highlighter, but I'm just not sure why the shade which I have has a different name on Beauty Bay, and on the actual website of Wet n Wild they have a different name. I'm not sure about that for this specific shade itself, so I seriously don't know about that. But the blush is pretty good, and the lip stain is also really good. but the shade which I'm using, it will actually suit a deeper skin tone much better. For me, I think I have to use something, maybe even this one, the pink one. I should have used this one so it would look good on my skin tone, but this is too dark for me for a stain. Stain should be something which is little bit darker than your lips, so I mean this is too dark for me as a stain, and my lips are dry, that is why it is looking like that. But I'll just show you, no marks on my hand, so it is a pretty good stain. But the taste of the lip gloss was pretty bad. Now it is not tasting like anything, but the glossy finish that it had, it was very bad. I mean, it was bitter, seriously bitter. It was so bad. But I think, I mean, the lip stains are available in pop-of colors, maybe because they are lip stains, and if they have to be on your lips as a stain, so it has to be as a pop of color. I mean, if there is any pastel shades, I don't think it would look good on your lips. That is why they have just pop of colors in the lip stains, but it is pretty. But I mean, I think the shade Magic Mirror would look much better on me, but the foundation is really good. Loving it. I mean, the foundation is pretty good. I don't have anything bad about it. So I love the Photofocus foundation, the normal one. So the dewy one is also pretty good, and it is proper dewy foundation. I had set my face with powder, but now also it's looking pretty good. I'm really liking the foundation. Whenever I'll be trying the foundation a couple of more times, I'll surely give you my updated review, not maybe here, maybe on Instagram. So if you want, you can check there and follow me there. So anyways guys, this was my review for the Wet n Wild foundation and all the new Wet n Wild products. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below whether you have tried all these things. What is your favorite from this collection? I think my favorite is everything from Wet n Wild. I'm not a big fan of the stain lipstick. I have to try the pink one. If the pink one looks better, I think it would be my favorite. But other than that, all things are really good. I love Wet n Wild as a brand. I would highly recommend Wet n Wild over any other brand for sure. That is best thing about Wet n Wild, that all the products are so affordable. They are very good, and they are very good for the price point. So I would highly recommend Wet n Wild. And I'm not sure whether on oily skin it would look good or not, the foundation, because it is a dewy one, so it might tend to make you more oily or greasy. So, and it is recommended for normal to dry skin. So if you are normal to dry skin and if you want to try out a new foundation, this is a pretty good foundation. If you love dewy foundation, if you are a matte person, you might not like it, because not everyone loves dewy foundation. People prefer more matte foundation because it stays for a longer period of time. So yeah guys, this was my review. I hope you like this video. I mean, it's a little bit early, but I mean, I'm very sleepy, actually very sleepy. And tomorrow, today's Thursday, my Friday and Saturday, maybe even Sunday, is going to be very hectic, doing all the preparations for Ramadan. I have to cook a lot, I have to prepare a lot, I have to make a lot of things, so it's gonna be really hectic. And I'm not sure when I'm going to even edit the Saturday's video. But anyways guys, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and do please like and subscribe to my channel. Please do watch the videos, because now I don't know, I can see there are so many people who are not subscribed who watch the video, and there are a lot of people who are not watching my video because it is kind of affecting me. So please guys, watch my videos. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram. I need your support, please. So anyways guys, I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.